Geometry Notes tutorial. Today I want to show you how to make an evenly sliced cake like this one here, where you can say how many slices you want to have, and it automatically changes here the text and of course the slices. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's get right started. We're going to start with a brand new file. I'm going to turn on my screencast key so you see what I'm typing, and we go to Geometry Notes New. So the basic node we need here is the arc node. What does the arc node do? Well, essentially it's just an arc segment, and you can here change the angle. This is exactly what we need. And to have a nicer curve here, which is smoother, we just turn up the resolution here. So next thing we're gonna add is fill. So we fill the curves. This looks bad, but if you now press here connect center, we have the perfect slice we need. Then we do an extrude mesh, and you see, yes, perfect slice. So what we're gonna do now, we need more slices than one. So the best thing to do this is instance on point. So we need an instance on point node, and we do instance our slice here, and now we need points. So we add a mesh line here, and we use this as points. And now you see we have a lot of slices, and we use as integer value is our input value. So this is our number of slices. So we begin with 4, and you see we have 4. Now we want the slices to have the right angle, this sweeping angle here, because now they are all the same. And this is very easy. It's just a little bit of math. And as you know, a complete circle has 360 degrees. We need this divided by 4. And because this is Blender calculates in radians, we need radians 2 multiplied by pi, or you can use this tau variable. This is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi. You divide this through the number of slices. This goes to the sweep angle, and now we have, you see, for 4 it's perfect, and for 5 and so on it's perfect. It's getting smaller. Now we also need a rotation here, of course, and we can just rotate by the number of instances here. So if we rotate this one time by the angle, we have the angle for the second part. So this is what we do now. So we just take the index here, and we multiply the index by our angle we already calculated here, and this we move by our z value. So we plug this in the z value, and you see it's perfect. But we don't have one circle because we have here this offset. If you just set the offset to 0, you see we have 1, because all points are then on 0, 0, 0, and that's just rotating. So that's exactly what we want. So now we have here the automatic slicing. This is perfect. Now we're gonna add some text here. If you know a better method, then you see now, I'm very open for it, and just write me in the comments. I'm very happy if you show me a better one. I just know this one. So we're gonna use string to curves. And we're gonna turn here, we're gonna enter here some text. Now, we instance these text also on our points. So we got that there. And by the way, a good thing to join two objects, you just select both, press Ctrl 0. You see you get the join for free. Now we got the string to curves here. We say set position. Now we want the text to be in the center, of course. So we choose here center and center, and use a smaller text. And we want the text to be on top. So we move this 1, but you will see 1, it looks not really nice. That's why we use a little bit more, something like this, and now it looks good. Okay. What we need now is a little bit smaller text. And now we want to move the text in that way that it's somewhere over here. So something like in the middle of the slice. How do we do with this? Very easy. We create a vector, which is in this direction, x1, and then we rotate that vector by the slices, and we know that rotation already. So let's get right to do that. So we create a vector, and this we do with combine x, y, z, and x in direction 1. So we have now this vector I told you. And this vector we're gonna rotate. So we say vector rotate. And we rotate this vector, center 0 is perfect, but by Euler. And we rotate exactly that value we already have calculated here. But as you can see, this value is wrong. Why is this value wrong? Because here are two different GeoNode trees. This is one and this is the other one. And this here calculates the slice, this here calculates the slice by these values here. But we now need the value in this tree, not in this. This is why we need to use a transfer attribute node. So let's input here transfer attribute, and we transport a vector and index, and we transport it from here to here. And you see, now it works. But now we have the value here at the endpoint. We want it in the middle. So we just add here half the angle we calculated just to each instance. So let's add the half. We're gonna add here the angle is this one, multiplied with this is the half. And now we make some place here, and then we add this half, add to our calculated value, and this is now our attribute we want to combine. So this one, and you see now we have perfect text in here, and we can by moving the vector here with the 0, 0, 1, we can choose where we want to have that. And we can have different texts by just copying this. And then we say to instance, geometry to instance. And if you example given here, say 1 and 2. And now you connect this. And you say pick instance. And now you have here what I wanted. Now you can double this again. If you have here a better idea, you can solve this, just let me know. I don't know a better way. So now it's 1, 2, 3, as you can see. And of course you can copy this again. Let me know in the comments if you know a better way. I think there is a better way. I'm just too dumb. But I'm pretty sure you know how to do this. And I think you got it. You can change this and add more to it. And of course, here, if I change it now, it works perfect. This is what I wanted to show you. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. Bye.